Is that too simple? Maybe, but for me, that's all it takes. You just got to be a little bit funny for me to like you. As we get into game number 1 here, we'll see who's able to take the first goal here. I feel like the first goal really doesn't mean much as the weapons kind of aren't really set up yet. But the blue team will look to push the momentum forward as they have the weapon advantage. But they don't push too much forward. As we see, the rolls get put into place here as Tony's able to put himself in the goal, but the NSIG immediately misses, and we see even up the stocks. But Tiny is just so ready there. Gets the down air into the side air.
Yeah, I mean, it just happens so quick, right? I mean, your ability to kind of self-pass the ball and then send it back. Oh, can we save it? No, we can't. You can see, you know, an attempt from Sam to run over there and try to NSIG it the other way, but just couldn't get deep enough goal to go ahead and send it back. And now we're seeing ourselves slightly for the blue team here. Nice weapon throw. Gosh, Pluto.
Yeah, I know some people in the chat were asking, like, why don't people weapon toss? I think weapon tossing puts you in a really bad spot because unarmed I don't think is that great. But it's really, really good at stopping momentum, and you'll see a lot of players go for that, where they're either needed to, like, get the last hit in so that they can counteract the momentum of a signature that stops the goal, or they use it to stop the ball that's flying towards their goal. So a lot of validity in weapon tosses, but you see it quite rarely here. Okay, I like the down air there to set up, and they're going in for the immediate NSIG, trying to put Tiny into a good spot there, but Pluto so forward now, puts up a 1v1 on the net, and it gets sent the other way, and that's going to be a goal for the blue team, actually.
Okay, and that one ends up slipping to the red team. Here's the next spawn. We see Sam trying to send it back, recoveries it into the ceiling to save it. And now we're going to see if Tony can save this. Nice little side air, but it gets picked up by Tiny on the left side, and
whoa!
And I guess yet another back-to-back goal.
Yeah, those buffs on that down air are going to be very, very important for that. We see the nair into the recovery. Nice. Pluto isolates the 1v1, a crazy sequence there to get that goal. Oh, the self-goal, that's really bad. Now the red team getting right back in this game.
And nice little interruption here to stop that carry. Another interruption coming out. And poorly timed recovery from Tony there on the save.
And we go immediately to match point as the DC down signal all take the side stick comes out very laggy, and we go down to an even game here as it's now 8-8. The blue team getting a big lead there, and that gets the recovery into side air. Tiny locks in and gets the last goal that's needed. We are going down literally to match point, 8-8. 17th point wins the game as the blue team take game number 1.
Yeah, no, it's interesting just because of the sheer amount of force and pressure that the disjoints have from the Rocket Lance, right? I mean, we're so used to, I think, in a ranked 2v2 landscape, just how potent characters like Aldrin, because of how much space is able to control with that lance and how active those hitboxes are. And usually the response for a lot of people to deal with Rocket Lance is axe in, like, you know, a more traditional setting for Brawlhalla. But when you're sitting here in Kung Foot, no one's really going to be using axe like that. We did see a little bit from the Volkov earlier, right? But outside of that, it's really much more of a, you know, guitars, bow, scythe, right? And so you don't have the affordance in having an extremely large disjoint to contend with the Rocket Lance. And because of that, there are these moments where a Rocket Lance player, like we saw the end of that last game, they'll go for like recovery into the ball into side air, and it's like, what do I hit them with to stop them if not like a weapon throw or something, right? It's hard not to get caught in the crossfire of those active hitboxes. It's gonna be planning around that. We have a Loki on the screen here from Tiny, so I'm here for the ride.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Loki makes sense. You got guitars and scythe, and like, to me, it's either you want lance or you want very fast hitting attacks that are very easy to react with. And I think that's exactly what like the Loki presents, where you don't have like the dominance of scythe to set up a lot of spots, but you do have the ability to play very rotational now, as both the blue team members have great ways to stop goals. The guitars, and a nice NSIG there as we see Tiny getting put into the blender by Pluto. We see a big GC side stick to interrupt and stop all that momentum for the red team, but the blue team, nice clutch, lands back down, gets the D-light there, but Pluto is able to set up off that bounce off the ceiling with the recovery. Nice and easy for the red team. Oh, Pluto is playing so lights out right now on the side. He is going crazy.
I mean, so far the Loki pick hasn't done too much. We do see one goal happen there, and I just need to attempt at a grab across the side to maybe put on a little bit of added pressure here, but nice. Oh, perfect retaliation, right? Already has the side air placed before the NSIG even ends.
That's exactly what needs to be done. Everyone, you know, definitely has experience playing into the Lucian signature kit. Which I love that from Tony there. He looked like he was going to hit the ball. He made Pluto swing, and then he met Pluto down, and it leads into Tiny getting a goal at the other side of the stage. Really, really smart.
Yeah, once again, long active frames doing a lot here, right? That low-key side stick is doing so much, controlling so much space, can hit multiple targets as well as the ball multiple times. Again, there it goes. So good.
Oh, the side sig is able to KO from center stage because of how long of a hitbox it has. Even though everyone's set to around yellow damage, it still is able to get you an immediate KO. That's really, really interesting.
Oh, that might just be enough on its own. Another opportunity here. Okay, cool. Nice way to hang on there for the red team, but I mean, this Loki pick has started to show us true colors about why it can be so effective. Nice block from Tony, and then the finisher from Tiny. And now we have game point here.
Big recovery there, and it almost finds its way into the goal there, but doesn't get it quite. Goes for the big side sig. It hits, and wow, that side signature is absolutely insane for the blue team. Sorry. I love to see that the side stick also is able to KO players. The way that you KO players, damage doesn't get built up, so everyone has like a set amount of damage. But side stick having so much range on it, and it like literally carries you into the goal, put up a lot of really great position for the blue team to come back into this game. We see that side stick there. It almost KOs Pluto from center stage, but it does KO Tech there, so it's like really, really scary to deal with. Sorry, Sam, I mean. And Sam gets KO'd off that. That's a very, very interesting counter pick, but it works out really well.
Yeah, no, I'm so here for it, right? Because I was thinking, you know, I was going to be seeing maybe more like down sigs, perhaps. You know, I mean, Loki just by design is designed to be a trickier legend with the ability to kind of move and manipulate people, and whether it's the enemy or himself in ways that are kind of hard to guess, right? Is he going to land on the platform? Is he not? Etc. But this is something that I'm super here for. I mean, Pluto and Sam, we're definitely going to try to figure something else out here. I don't know what the strategy is going to be. I mean, they're locking in the exact same legends, which I think is to be expected. I mean, I think Kung Foot is the kind of game mode where sometimes you lose and you just go next and you say, you know, I got. I just got to play a little bit better against them. So I think that's going to be the answer here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tony's not moving. Yeah, you can see both members of the blue team there are going to go ahead and pause that one out. I think might probably go ahead and try to reset this one because I don't know. I mean, I think we were talking about before that some of these players have to play from pretty long distances to make stuff work here. And so, well, we'll figure out what's going on and then go ahead and get this game back going. But in the meantime, you guys can witness Pluto practicing his slide charge signatures and, you know, dashing back and left and right on the screen. Looks like we're going back into it. Yeah. All right. And the good thing about it is that, I mean, Kung Foot isn't the kind of game mode where things are going to go down to time ever, right? So even though there's a timer there, it doesn't matter. We're not scared. Oh, they just spent like 30 seconds or so trying to figure things out with connection, whatever. The game's never going to get that low.
Could you imagine like a double goalie team that just tries to play for a timeout? That'd be so ridiculous. I don't even know what happens when the timer runs out, but nonetheless, you get into this one as the red team now have a 2-1 lead. You get an air there, but Tony interrupts with the sider, is able to KO. I keep trying to say KO goal right into the other net. Oh, the red team crazy. A down stick as well as a downer from Pluto. That goal was absolutely like brutally forced in by the red team.
Okay. Who's gonna get the ball here? The possession gets snagged. And down sigs the ball. Great defense from Tony, and then it ends up going into the net of the red team. We have ourselves a tie battle. Nice weapon throw. Doesn't matter though, but you can see just how effective those weapon throws can be on the defensive side of things, right? We were talking about earlier about how good it is for halting momentum for exact plays like that one.
Nice recovery there. It almost bounces into the net, but that sider will be able to tap it in. Nice goal there. The nair comes out as well. Pluto now in the 1v1. And when Pluto gets the sideline into side air, what exactly do you do? Because if you dodge through the hit, the ball gets hit in and you can't interrupt it. If you try to interrupt it, it clashes and the ball gets hit in anyway. It's so difficult to deal with.
Yeah, you have to be able to either like find the needle in between the attacks or get a weapon throw there, I guess, to kind of stop things from happening. But I mean, seeming like things are slowly becoming a bit in the favor of the red team here, but only a bit. Oh, and you see right there, the ball bounces off the corner. It was a little bit hard to tell with Sam. hanging on. Pluto with the weapon throw almost gets the chance to dunk it in, but gets stopped. Beautiful defense from Tiny to go ahead and turn things around there.
I like this Loki game plan a lot. It seems like very, very simple at times, but it's very, very potent and effective. Another side stick comes out there, and we see it kind of find its way in very barely there. As we go to 7-7 now, we're looking for this match point. Who's going to be able to take it first? The side stick comes in, and that's going to be the blue team now putting it on match point. Game. Oh, nice interruption. And we go down to 8-8.
Okay.
Oh, Pluto gets KO'd, though. You don't have a weapon now as the blue team looks to win with a mismatch. The downer comes out, the recovery as well, meeting him high. Pluto still unarmed, picks up a lance now. That's going to be a great weapon to pick up. The Nair comes out, but
the weapon throw!
Wow. From coast to coast, Tony's able to take it.
That was sick. Yeah, I mean, you could see from coast to coast indeed. You know, generally, I mean, we were talking about everybody is familiar with these Lucian signatures, right? So should be real easy to stop. But then when your teammate has a weapon throw to go ahead and stuff the save, right? That little blip, that little stun is all you need really to